Hi everybody, it's Angel Ladias, and this is my first recorded video. That's right, we don't have a live audience for this one, but as per usual, feel free to say stuff in the comments. I love when you guys talk. So you may notice we're not playing Pokemon Conquest, and that is because I want to leave that for the live streams. I don't want to take that away from you guys in real time watching me screw up. But also because I've moved to a new apartment and I started a new job, which is why I haven't live streamed recently. And I just kind of wanted to try something a little bit different. So as long as we can figure out what's going on. Yeah, hopefully the game is not too loud for you guys. Let me know in the comments and I'll fix it for next time. So yeah, I'm only planning to do about an hour today. But yes, we are playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Sky, which for those of you who don't know was sort of the third game of a Mystery Dungeon kind of set. So there was Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time, Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Darkness, which were functionally, I believe, the same game. There may have been I think the biggest difference was like maybe different starter options were offered, but generally it's the exact same game. I had Explorers of Time. I think my brother had Explorers of Darkness. But then I found Explorers of Sky, which offered all of the options from both games and had like extra stuff. And it's a fantastic game. I'm definitely going to cry at the end because it's so sad. Spoiler alert. I'm going to cry at the end and we're going to listen to the music. I'm going to turn it up. It's going to be a whole thing. But not only am I playing Explorers of Sky, I am playing it randomized. And for those of you who don't have any familiarity with randomized games in general, it just means that certain functions of the game will be completely different or random as opposed to the normal gameplay. So the game should go the same. For those of you who are slightly familiar with Mystery Dungeon games, it'll become very clear very quickly what's different. First, the starter choices. So they will be completely random and I'm going to choose whatever I want. And the chapter titles are different. Some of the text is different. I kept the NPCs the same just because the game gets really hard if you completely randomize everything. So I made it a bit easier for myself. I just want to have fun and kind of mess around with the game. So, let's get started. Okay, new game. I'll try to do voices, but we'll see. Since this is recorded, I'm not gonna pander to you guys as much. No, that's terrible. If you do want voices that I don't do in this episode, feel free to comment and I will add some voices in. But for now, let's get started. Welcome. This is the portal that leads to the world inhabited only by Pokemon. Beyond this gateway, many new adventures and fresh experiences await your arrival. Before you depart for adventure, you must answer some questions, which are randomized, and the makers of the randomizer made completely, when I say random, they made very random questions. And I will definitely link both to the randomizer and the ROM that I use. The ROM is just the way to play the DS game on your computer, or the file to play your DS game. It does require WinRAR, but you can kind of get around having to actually pay for WinRAR, so no worries. But let's answer some questions. Be truthful when you answer them. Got it. Now, are you ready? We are not ready. Then, let the questions begin. Soccer or football? Which, I mean, this question could be taken two ways. Are they asking about soccer, American soccer versus American football, or calling it soccer over football or football? If we're talking about like American sports, I prefer soccer just because I've played it. Okay, you encounter a group of people telling you that they saw an alien spaceship fly by. How do you approach the situation? I want to talk to them about it. You can ignore them, talk to them about it, or join the search party. I don't know if I would just right off the bat join the search party, but I definitely chat with them. You encounter a reference that you don't get. What do you do? Look it up somewhere, play along with it, ignore it. Let's see. It depends on where I am. Probably I'm just going to look it up somewhere, but if it's in a conversation, I will play along with it because I am a professional actor and a professional bullshitter. So, but generally I'll look it up. Birds or lizards? I won't lie, I'm not really much of an animal person. At least not like a real, alive animal person. I think... I'll have to go with birds. What is 8 divided by 2 times 2 plus 2? Alright. PEMDAS. So, you have to do... Shut up. You have to do what's in the parentheses, which is 2. 2 plus 2, so that's 4. We're turning into a fucking tutoring service over here. And then, so you've got 4 in the parentheses. And then 8 divided by 2 is also 4. And then you do 4 times 4, so it's 16. Is Bacon the best Pokemon ever? Yes or yes? Yeah. What's Obama's last name? Yes, no, or maybe? Maybe. Are you now or have ever been a sponge? I'm ready. Ow my aching tentacles or meow? I think I'm ready. Are you stupid? Yes, definitely. Or better yes. Better yes. Are you male or female? Mind your business. I'll put female because it won't matter. I'll just say no and then choose whatever I want. Okay, now my aura will be analyzed. Your aura is the energy that you radiate. Relax. Calm yourself. And now press your fingertip gently to the bow. That's right. Stay perfectly still. Take a deep breath. And now exhale. Let me tell you, that gave you trouble if you had a broken DS. My original DS was broken. Bless her heart. She's still alive. But she was in poor condition. And sometimes if I was not pressing into the screen, it would just release. For absolutely no reason. Alright, what is my aura? My aura is blue. I get blue a lot. A clear aqua blue. Tell me about myself. What if it said no? Thank you for answering all those questions. You seem to be the relaxed type. You're so casual, leisurely, and carefree. I don't know if I'd say that, but okay. You don't rush or stress yourself out, and you don't worry about anything. That's a lie. I have anxiety. I have diagnosed anxiety. You like to take a seat and kick up your feet. I do. Oh yes, you definitely have an easygoing personality, and you don't sweat the details. People naturally flock to you because they find you to be a free spirit, which is so refreshing. If you say so. So, a relaxed type... a relaxed type like you will be Gyarados. I don't know, not exactly who I think of when I think of relaxed, but if you say so, right? Oh, sorry. So, Frozen 2 just filmed a West End performance. Oh, my mother, really. Sorry for this blatant interruption. But I have just learned that Frozen has recorded a video on the West End. And I'm kind of interested, I won't lie. I mean, I have thoughts about Frozen. Who doesn't? I think it had some good songs. But actually, you know what? It had some good songs. And I think, although I think it could have pushed the sibling agenda a little bit more, like wiping out the romanticism completely, but it's Disney. If no one gets with a prince, and the princes are gonna have to turn to each other, and then that would just be terrible for Disney. So I guess I understand why they did it, but like I said, it's an okay movie. I think Frozen 2 kind of, as per usual with them, fucked it up by introducing I mean, let's be honest. They intended the parents to be completely white in that first movie. And then they kind of just like went, oh no, but she wasn't actually white. She was, well, I guess she could have been considered white, but she was indigenous and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, dude, stop covering your ass. Get on with it. Anyway, all that aside, I will not be Gyarados, probably. Who would I like to be? Alright, who are our options? Gyarados, Torchic, Wigglytuff. we could be the leader. Starly, Sharpedo, who's kind of a good option. Except for the fact that, no, I'm thinking of the wrong mystery dungeon. Okay. Electrode, Gyarados Part 2, the electric, or the what type it is, the water boogaloo, Charmander, Cyndaquil, which are such choices. Marowak, Seedot, Dustox, or Porygon 2. So, for those of you who have played this game before, you'll know that you don't evolve until post-game. I don't know if I'm planning to go that far into post-game. Sorry, I'm cracking my knuckles all over this place. So loud. So, I kind of want to go with Sharpedo. I mean, here's what I'm going to do. But Porygon 2, but then again, like I said, I'm not going to get Porygon Z. If I go with Sharpedo, I have to try to get a fire type or a ground type as my partner. But then again, I'd have the same problem with Gyarados, except Gyarados has a 4 times weakness, although it's less against grass, but alright, I'm going to go with Sharpedo, and you can tell me how wrong I am in the comments. And finally, who will be my partner? Alright, Rhyperior, Dragonair, Vulpix, very cute, Sunflora. We do see Marowak again, which could be helpful. Combuskin, Electrode, Pupitar, who does not have... So you've been seeing the screens for a lot of these Pokemon change, and that means that the randomizer has a downloaded alternate alternate portrait for them, I think it's called. Pupitar does not have one. Maybe Pupitar doesn't have any alternate portraits. Happiny, Bastiodon, Clefable, Shieldon, Metagross? I kind of want to go for Metagross. I'm allergic to electric, so Rhyperior or Marowak would be the better choice. And this is me not really knowing the moves, but I kind of want to go for Metagross just for the hardcore, like, having a fucking Metagross. Yeah, you're so right, babe. All right. The name. I'm kind of tempted to just go with like the usual alt name or the team names that I give them, but I'm also tempted to go like with a theme. So we have a Sharpedo and a Metagross. Sharpedo's like dark and Metagross is like thinky and stuff. Neither one of them is really pinky in the brain, so I'm not gonna go with that. I guess. Oh, you're so right. Okay. Genesis. Oh, hold on. I want to make sure I spell their names right. Hold on. I pause. So I'm going with the names for two characters from Final Fantasy VII, but not the actual game. The Genesis. From the like prequel, which is not Final Fantasy VI. Final Fantasy 7. Oh, what's it called? Crisis Core. Crisis Core Genesis? It is Genesis. That's right. Okay, like the goddamn console. Right, so Genesis, who I think of as kind of a hothead. Oh, but no, that means that this is Angel. Oh, what if I spelled his name wrong? I like him better. No, that's how you spell it. All right. Okay, that's it. You're all ready to go. You've picked your theme. We're gonna go with this for the rest of it. I'm off to the world of Pokemon. Be strong, stay smart, and be victorious. So chapter 1 is usually called something boring in the regular game, but so how's your day going? And then lightning. Whoa, are you okay? No, don't let go, Jack. Just a little longer. Come on, hang on. This is Zach. The part of Grovile? Oh, I just fucking... Never mind. No, I can't. Hold on. Wah! 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 Sorry, trying my Mario universe voice. I wonder if I can mute myself. No, stick with me, guys. I wonder if I can mute myself and offer an alternative game video with muted with me not talking. It'd be funny. Erg. That's right. You heard it here first, folks. Where am I? I don't play Crisis Core with the music on, so I don't know what Genesis actually sounds like. I can't. Drifting off. Look at me. I'm floating, motherfuckers. Look at me. I know what Angel sounds like because he was hot. No. I refuse to be paralyzed by this any longer. This is it. I have to steal my courage today. He had a very deep voice. Pokemon detected. Pokemon detected. Whose footprint? Whose footprint? The footprint is Metagross's. The footprint is Metagross's. Whoa! That was too shocking. I can't work up the courage to go in after all. I told myself that this is the day, but I thought that holding on to my personal treasure would inspire me. I just can't do it. I'm such a coward. This is so discouraging. Oh, he's so sad, but I love you. Yeah, Jill. Hey, Zubat, did you get a load of that?
You bet I did, coughing.
That little wimp was pacing around. Had something good, right?
That wimp had something, that's for sure. It looked like some kind of treasure.
Do we go after it?
We do.
We're already 20 minutes in. We probably won't get very far today, but I just want to kind of start it off and gauge the interest. I think this is beautiful. This game is very pretty. Oh, whoa. What a pretty sight. With the Krabby blowing bubbles. Beautiful fucking game. Say what you want about Gen 4, but look at this. When the weather's good, the Krabby come out at sundown to blow bubbles. All those bubbles catching the setting sun's rays off the waves. It's always beautiful. Hey, I'm passed out. Can we speed this up? No, but God, so gorgeous. This is where I always come when I'm feeling sorry for myself. But it makes me feel good to be here, like always. Coming here is uplifting. It cheers me up. I like how, because of Metagross's shape, when it turns, I can't tell the difference. Hey, what's that? What's going on over there? What? Someone has collapsed on the sand. What happened? Are you okay? I remember Genesis is snooty, so. You're awake. That's a relief. Where am I? You weren't moving at all. I was seriously worried. Yeah, look at that face. Do you remember how you ended up unconscious out here? I was unconscious. Sharpedo constantly screaming. What happened? Well, I'm Angio. Glad to meet you. And who are you? I've never seen you around before. What? You say you're a human. You look like a totally normal Sharpedo to me. Bitch, what? It's true. I've turned into a Sharpedo. No, don't close your mouth. Stop. But how did this happen? I don't remember anything. You're a little odd. Are you pulling some kind of trick on me? Ah. You're telling me the truth. All right then. Your name? What's your name? My name? That's right. My name is Genesis. Jean. This was kind of annoying. I remember on the DS going. Oh, Genesis is your name. Okay. Well, you don't seem to be a bad Pokemon, at least. I am literally dark type, but okay. Sorry that I doubted you. More and more bad Pokemon have been turning up lately, you see. Right on this very spot, in the beach, actually. Many Pokemon have gotten aggressive lately. Things have grown somewhat lawless. Speaking of, oh my god, imagine getting hit with a fucking Metagross. Ouch! Well, I do beg your pardon. No, that is not the voice I was using. Hey, why'd you do that?
Can't figure it out. We wanted to mess with you. Can't face up to us, can you? Me.
Oh, what?
That's yours, isn't it?
No, that's
Sorry, kiddo, we'll take that.
Dead ass. Zubat to a Metagross. Ah. Ho, 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 ho. Not gonna make a move to get that back. What's the matter? Too scared? I didn't expect that you'd be such a big coward. That's not the voice I was using, but come on, let's get out of here. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
See you around, chicken.
I'm not a big chicken. Oh, what should I do? That's my personal treasure. It means everything to me. Oh my god, Metagross has a crying portrait? Oh my god. I did not ever know that. If I lose that... No, there's no time to waste. I've got to get it back. Hey, can I get you to help me? I mean, you can try to get me to do anything. Really? You'll really help. Thank you. Let's go quickly. Dark view, not the... Oh my god, first of all, yeah. So I randomized... Bitch? Okay, alright. Now I have to remember how to use these moves. No? Okay. Use set move is L plus A, so now we're gonna have to blizzled. Now I'm trying to figure out what my L button is. It is Q. Okay. Good to know. And I think B is still Z. Oh, damn. Thanks, Gengar. Holy shit. Ugh. Oh, nope. That was not what I wanted. Maybe, Ooh, King's Rock. That is an evolution item. Thank you. Good moves, though. I would like to not set this, but I guess I don't really have a choice. Hey, stop. Just fucking pressing buttons over here. I prefer to have the Geo Pebble. I'm coming. Oh Lord, oh Lord, you coming. Fucking. Oh, is that a... Well, hold on, we can eat these. How do I? I'd like to eat these. No. I would like to eat it. I wonder if I can start that quest. I don't know. I kind of want the flower, but I have... Oh, but then again, who knows when I will ever get a Gracidia flower again. Okay, we're gonna go get it. Feels weird to level up on a fucking Kricketot, but I'll take it. Scope lens. Very cool, but like I said, I kind of want the flower. Fucking fossil. Yeah. Oh yeah, because you were doing so bad before. Oh, wait. Get bit. Oh yeah, randomized abilities. A little bit weird, but die? Yeah, okay, level 8. I expect the boss of this game will be very easy. I may have made it too easy, but I mean, I just want to have fun. Have questions about anything? You can check out quick hints by opening the menu with X and selecting others to find the hints option. I'm trying to figure out if I've ever used that in my entire life. I don't think so. Everlasting Lane. Not quite. I think this is like fucking beach grotto. Hey. Well, if it isn't our old friend, the big chicken. Ugh. Give me back what you stole from me. That's my personal treasure. It means everything to me.
Treasure, you say? So that thing really is valuable, huh? Well, we ate it.
It could be worth more than we'd hoped for, I'd say. We ought to try selling it. Who knows? It might get a good price. Whoa. All the more reason not to give it back. Bitch, what? Water.
Ugh. If you want to back that badly, come and get it.
Alright. Let's commit a murder. Well, that was embarrassing for them. Oh.
We got roughed up.
Well, blast it, how we get wiped out by wimps like them.
Bah, here you go. Take it then. You didn't have to give it back.
Whoa, don't think you're so awesome. Your victory was a fluke.
Yeah, you just remember that.
Oh, it's my relic fragment. Am I ever glad I actually did manage to get it back. It's only because you agreed to help me out, Genesis. Thank you, Genesis. And then they smooch. But that's only in the fic. Thank you, seriously. I fucking hate him with the mouth closed. I only helped because I happened to be there. Was that the right thing to do? Look how happy he is. I guess so. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Everybody pause. Taking a screenshot of the little guy. Ah, amazing. Beautiful. Everybody pause. Alright. We're gonna put it. I need to put it somewhere where I'm actually gonna be able to find it when I upload this video. Torpedo happy. Alright. I guess so. This Pokemon is clearly grateful. It's nice to be appreciated. Which is kind of a Genesis thing to say. Can't lie. Oh, I'm so tired. Starting a new job is very tiring. Here's what they stole. This is a relic fragment. Well, at least that's what I started calling it. But this relic fragment, it's my precious treasure. You see, I've always liked legends and lore. I always get so excited when I hear tales from the past. Don't you feel the same way? Hidden troves full of treasure and strange relics. Uncharted territories veiled in darkness. And new lands just waiting to be discovered. Such places must be full of unimaginable gold and treasure And history. Wouldn't it be amazing to make historic discoveries? And this is why I became an anthropologist. That's what I always dream of. It's all exciting to me. So one day, I happened to come across my relic fragment. I admit that it looks like junk, but just take a closer look. Pretty. See? I love this game. The relic fragment is also just one of my favorite things. It's beautiful. Alright, we can turn it off. See? That inscription forms a strange pattern, doesn't it? It's true. There is a strange inscription. I've never seen a pattern like this. There must be some significance to this pattern. This relic fragment must be the key to legendary places, to areas where precious treasure lies. At least that's the feeling I get. That's why I want to join an exploration? 25 minutes. 25 minutes, alright. That's why I wanted to join an exploration team. This fragment must fit into something, somewhere. I want to discover where that is. I want to solve the mystery of my relic fragment. So earlier I tried joining an exploration team as an apprentice, but I chickened out. Look at Sharpedo's little mouth. What about you, Genesis? What are you going to do now? You lost your memory and you somehow transformed into a Pokemon. Do you have anywhere to go and stay after this? If not, can I ask a big favor? Would you be willing to form an exploration team with me? I'm convinced that I can form an effective exploration team with you, Genesis. Okay. So will you? Please. What should I do? I'm getting recruited out of the blue. I don't know what an exploration team is. What should I do? Should I join this Pokemon and form an exploration team? Sure. I mean, it's just like, if you said no to getting a Pokemon, you know? It's like, why are you even playing? It's true, I do have nowhere to go. I don't have any clue what I should do next. I guess it wouldn't hurt to team up with Angio for now. Maybe I'll eventually discover who or what I am by hanging out with this Pokemon. Okay, that's settled. Yes, really. You'll form an exploration team with me. Yes, thank you. We're going to be a great combination. Let's make this work. Alright, I'm kind of tired of voices. First, we should go up to Wigglytuff's place and sign up as apprentices. That's where we need to train to become a first-rate exploration team. I keep saying exploration. I'm sure the training will be very tough, so tough. But let's give it our best, Genesis. Yeah. Originally, the Pokemon are supposed to pose, but because these Pokemon mostly aren't coded to do that, they don't. And so, Angio and Genesis formed an exploration team. This turned out to be their very first step into many fantastic realms of adventure that awaited their arrival. The credits! Yay! Everybody clap. Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. Yeehaw, motherfuckers. Yeehaw. Would you like to save your adventure? Yes. There are not really ample opportunities to save your adventure in this game. The lore dump chapter. And they're so fucking right. That is not what it's originally called. I think it's like originally the beginning and then something about the guild. To form an exploration team. Good fucking God. You need to register your team here. Then you have to train until you become a first-rate exploration team. Yikes. Isn't there something just a little odd about this place? Yeah. Yeah, there is. No. I've got Genesis with me this time. I have to be brave. No, I have to.
Pokemon detected. Pokemon detected. Whose footprint? Whose footprint? It's that fucking Metagross we saw earlier. The footprint is Metagross's.
Whoa. No, I have to be strong.
You may enter. Someone's with you. So get that stranger to stand up there. To stand up there.
My power just went out. Thankfully, because I'm recording and not actually, holy shit, that was weird. What a strange thing. They probably meant you, Genesis. They said to stand up here. I don't have any legs. I think that should be mentioned. No? Okay. There's a grate covering the hole. It's made so that no one can fall through, presumably. Still, it's really strange. Looks like it'll tickle my feet. You don't have feet. Or, hey, you, stranger, get on the grate.
Pokemon detected. Pokemon detected. Whose footprint? Whose footprint? The footprint is...
Oh, sorry. What's the matter? Sentry? Sentry? What's the matter, Sentry Diglett? The footprint is maybe Sharpedos? Maybe Sharpedos? What? Maybe? But it's not a footprint that you normally see around here. Oh, that's pretty crummy. Checking the footprints and visiting Pokemon, that's your job, isn't it, Diglett? Yes, but I don't know what I don't know. What? Are they arguing? A little bit weird. Sorry to make you wait. Well, it's true that you don't see any Sharpedo in these parts, but you don't seem to be bad. Okay, good enough. Enter. Yikes. I'm so nervous, so jittery. But I'm glad we're finally allowed in. My heart's pounding, though. Okay, let's go in. There's a hatch that leads underground here. Let's do it. Look at all these guys. You're gonna get so used to this music. Favorite song in the entire world. Let me turn it up a little bit. Hold on. All right. Wow. So this is Wigglytuff's guild. So many Pokemon. I wonder if they're all on exploration teams. Excuse me. Hi, Chada. Annoying motherfucker. The worst. It's you two that just came in, right? Yes. I'm Chatot. I'm the Pokemon in the know around these parts. I am Guildmaster Wigglytuff's right-hand Pokemon.
Now shoot, leave the premises. We have no time for salespeople or silly surveys. Off you go, if you please. No, that's not why we're here. Duh. It's stupid. We want to form an exploration team. That's why we came. We want to be trained as an exploration team. What? Exploration team? This is where we find out this is like a drug guild or something. It's rare to see a kid like this want to apprentice at the guild. There's a fucking wormhole next to you. You're wondering why the Metagross is here when there is a goddamn wormhole over there? Especially given how hard our training is. Surely the steady stream of Pokemon that run away from our rigorous training proves how true that is. Excuse me, is the exploration team training that severe? What? Well, no. Not true in the slightest. Our training program for exploration teams is as easy as can be. Well. I wish you had told me up front that you wanted to be an exploration team. Hee hee. His attitude suddenly changed, didn't it? Okay, let's get your team signed up right away. Follow me. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh, anything wrong? Come on, over here. Quickly, please. This is the guild's second underground floor. This is mainly where the apprentices work. Team registration is this way. Come along, please. Wow, we're 2 floors under the ground, but you can see outside. Oh, please, hush now. The guild is built into the side of a cliff. It's only natural that you'd be able to see outside. Dumbass. Oh. Now here we are at Guildmaster Wigglytuff's chamber. On no account, I repeat, on no account should you be discourteous to our Guildmaster. Guildmaster, it's Chatot. I'm coming in. Speaking of gay icons. Chatot. Guildmaster, I present to you 2 Pokemon who wish to join our guild as apprentices. Guildmaster? Guildmaster. Hiya. I'm Wigglytuff. I'm the guild's guildmaster. Fuck. You want to form an exploration team? Then let's go for it. First, we must register your explorations. Can I turn around and do this all again? First, we must register your exploration team's name. So tell me your team's name. Can I just do this all over again? Oh, our team's name. We didn't think of that. So what do you think would be a good name for us, Genesis? It is not Pokepals. It is, Apple. Those of you who know. Those of you who don't know. Apple. Is the name Apple? Okay, yeah. Apple. Team Apple. Yeah, that's a good name. It suits us. All settled then. I'll register your team as Apple. Registering. All registered. Yumta! Congratulations. From now on, you're an official exploration team. I present to you with this in commemoration. We get a kit. A Pokemon exploration team kit. Yep, it's what every exploration team needs. Quick, open it up. We get a bag. Nope, a badge first. And a map. And a bag. Yeah, there are all sorts of great items in here. That's your Explorer badge. It's your official team identification. And there's the Wonder Map, which is a wonder of convenience. Finally, there's a treasure bag. It lets you carry items you find in dungeons. Your successes as an exploration team can lead to bigger and bigger space for your treasure bag. It's a very wonderful bag. Have a peek inside your treasure bag. None of us have hands. Defense scarf and the sky blue bow, which I think ups EXP gain. Those 2 items are special. I'm sure they'll help you on your adventures. Thank you. We'll do our best. Yep. But you're only apprenticing right now, so do your best to train. We will. Let's always do our best, Genesis. Yeah. Okay. This is your room. Yay. So eepy. Great. We get beds. Oh my god. Metagross is just like, yeah, we'll get to sleep in the stables tonight. You will live here while you work with us. Things will start getting busy for you tomorrow, so rise early and start living up to our code. Don't stay up late. Get to sleep early tonight. That is all. Alright. Look how pretty that picture is. Oh, are you still awake, Genesis? My heart's been racing all day today over every little thing, but I'm glad I finally made myself come here. I thought Wigglytuff would be scary, but he seems pretty friendly. We're going to experience all sorts of things starting tomorrow, but I'm not very scared. In fact, it's the other way around. I'm super excited about the adventures we'll face. I'm feeling a little sleepy. Let's give it our all tomorrow. Okay, Genesis. Good night. Now I'm suddenly apprenticing at the guild. I gotta admit, it's pretty exciting to be in an exploration team, and it's fun to be friends with Angie. First things first, who am I? How did I turn into a Pokemon? How did I end up unconscious on that beach? I'm feeling sleepy too. Well, thinking about it won't help right now. I'd better focus on the guild's work for now. If I do that, well, everything should become clear eventually. Right? I'll surely get to the bottom of this in time. Right? Oh, so EB. They're just little guys. Would you like to save your adventure? Yes. And that is where I'm going to call it. So we are going to... we'll take a look at the quick tip. You can save a record of your progress by climbing onto your bed from now on. So whenever you want to save your progress, just climb onto your bed. The next morning. And that is where we will start next time. It was really exciting to do this relatively quick 1-hour adventure with you. And I do plan to play through the whole game. So get ready for that. Alright. Remember to like and subscribe and let me know whether you're enjoying it or whether my voices are all wrong or whether I definitely spelled the names wrong even though I looked it up. Yeah, like, subscribe, and don't forget to check out my Pokemon Conquest series. It's a little rougher because it's a little harder doing live stuff, and I'm being fought at every angle by the chat specifically, not actually those in the chat, but the actual chat function. But yeah, make sure to enjoy, have fun, play some Pokemon, and I'll see you next time.